What's up, RGC family? Today I have a very special video for you guys. I have a behind the scenes look at the making of Kitty Chapter 8. That's right, an exclusive behind the scenes and unreleased footage from Kitty Chapter 8. This is going to be pretty cool. I'm really excited to share this never before seen footage with all of you. I'll take you step by step through how the chapter was built from the ground up. I even have the very first leak of Kitty Chapter 9, so be sure to stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss the first leak. Before we start, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will give away 1,000 Robux. That's right, I will give away 100 Robux to 10 randomly drawn people in our RGCfamily Roblox group. So go ahead and hit that like button now for your chance to win some free Robux. Also, if you're looking for more great kitty content like leaks, tutorials, behind the scenes footage, and more, you can start right now by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification icon. You'll get notified anytime we post a new video. Now, on to the never before seen footage from Kitty Chapter 8. I'm going to start with the beginning of every new chapter. It all starts with ideas, and these ideas are developed by Kimba Play, who's the game designer for GabStudio. Kimba will first develop a concept around the chapter and provide a template to the modelers to begin their work. Here's what the Kitty Chapter 8 template looked like. This is the very first piece of artwork for Kitty Chapter 8. You can see here at the very basic level where the structures were supposed to be built. This gives the modelers a chance to start laying the groundwork for the Kitty Chapter 8 build. Then a final revision was made, and you can see in this image there's an addition of the Bigfoot print, the gnome area, and some of the internal areas of the mystery shack. You can also see that we have added trees and the waterfall area, so now things are really starting to take shape. Now, who wants to see what the map looked like in Roblox Studio before it was finished? Excellent. Me too. I can't wait to show you. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is what the mystery shack looked like in the early days of Kitty Chapter 8. You can see the structures built right on top of the template, and everything is built to scale. You'll also notice that there are no trees or other elements. It's just the mystery shack. But here is what the level looked like as soon as we added the original trees. It looks completely different from the trees that made it into the production release. And in this image, you can see that the totem was looking very basic and the waterfall was just a plain blue part. That's because originally you weren't going to be able to go behind the waterfall. That wasn't added until later in the development cycle. That is why the lake monster was added to give some character to the bottom of the waterfall. And as a result, we needed to get sketches of what the lake monster's mouth and body would look like, which you can see here. And once that was modeled by the dev team, here's what those early models of the lake monster and the waterfall looked like. So quite a few things have changed since that time. Now things are starting to take shape, but you'll notice that the mystery shack is still one complete building. And as you know from the Kitty Chapter 8 game, you've had the side of it broken off by Uncle Stan. That's because the opening cinematics had not yet been started, so the mystery shack is still in one piece. And so in this early drawing of the Kitty Chapter 8 intro cutscene, you can see Stan being zapped by the TV and becoming giant. And you can see in this sketch, Dipper and Mabel running off into the forest for help. So those are all things that we know about, but there are some deleted scenes that didn't make it into the final cinematics. That's right, and here they are. The first one we see is a sketch of the mouse as he tries to help Dipper and Mabel. He runs off and the kitty follows him but trips on pieces of the broken house and is knocked unconscious. Then later in the secret ending cutscene, the kitty does not enter the portal on his own. Dipper and the mouse have to pull and stretch him to get him into the portal and save him from the monster. Also, the monster ended up being reused from one of the monsters in the tubes in the secret laboratory, but he was originally supposed to look like this. That's a pretty big difference, but the reason is because of the complexities in the models between the two characters. So here is a time lapse of what the Kitty Chapter 8 map looked like as it went through the development phases. You can see how all the pieces and parts were added to build a complete and playable chapter in the Kitty series. And rest assured, the GabStudio dev team is already working hard on Kitty Chapter 9. That's right. And here's an exclusive sneak peek of them already working on the map. You can see them in the studio getting things ready and working on that template. And don't forget to check out our Kitty Chapter 8 secret ending tutorial and the mystery of Pinky solved right here on RGC Family. See ya!